Have you ever felt like you've lost control in your relationship? This is a question that many men find themselves asking. It's not about exerting dominance or enforcing some outdated patriarchal norms, but about finding a balance in the relationship dynamics. It's about feeling valued, respected, and being able to confidently assert yourself. Imagine this. You're a man named John. You've been in a relationship with your partner Marie for 7 years. In the beginning, you were both equal partners, making decisions together, leading your relationship hand in hand. But over time, you've noticed a shift. Gradually, Marie started to take the reins more and more. She decided where you would go for dinner, which movies you would watch, even where you would go on vacation. Initially, you didn't mind. You thought it was easier to let her make the decisions. But as time passed, you realized that you were no longer a leader in your relationship, but a follower. This power shift didn't just affect your relationship, it began to impact your confidence. You felt disempowered, as if you had lost your voice. You started questioning your worth and abilities, leading to a sharp decrease in your overall satisfaction with the relationship. This is not a unique story. It's a tale as old as time, happening to countless men around the world. But the good news is that it's not a permanent state. What if I told you that you can reclaim your leadership in your relationship? That you can regain your confidence, assert your voice, and find balance in your relationship dynamics? Yes, it's possible. And it doesn't involve any magic potions or secret rituals. It involves understanding the power dynamics in relationships, recognizing where you've lost your leadership, and taking steps to regain it. Now, you might be thinking, how do I regain my leadership role in my relationship? Don't fret, we're about to delve into that. So how do you reclaim your leadership role within your relationship? Well, let's dive into this, shall we? Imagine you're a ship. For years, you've been sailing on calm waters, letting the wind take you wherever it pleases. Life's good. But then, you notice a change. The wind starts to get a bit too bossy, deciding your course without your consent. You're no longer the captain of your ship, you're just a passenger, watching as your vessel veers off course. Now, how do you reclaim your captain's hat? First, it's about standing up for yourself. You can't just let the wind bully you around. You've got to set your sails, grab your compass and say, no more. I'm choosing my path. It's not about fighting the wind, but about working with it, negotiating your course. It's about asserting your truth, your desires, and not compromising on them. Let's bring this analogy to life with a story. Picture our friend, let's call him Juan. Juan was always the laid-back type, letting his girlfriend, Maria, take the reins in their relationship. It was all smooth sailing until Maria decided they should move to France, leaving Juan's beloved Spain behind. Juan was torn. He loved Maria, but he also loved his homeland. He felt he was losing control, losing his leadership. So, what did Juan do? He took a step back, gathered his thoughts, and decided it was time to assert his truth. He sat Maria down and expressed his feelings. He told her how much he loved her, but also how much he loved Spain. He didn't want to compromise on his desires. He wanted to find a solution that would make them both happy. Now you'd think Maria would be furious, right? Wrong. She respected Juan for standing up for himself, for reclaiming his leadership. They had a long, meaningful conversation and decided to split their time between France and Spain. It wasn't easy, but Juan took control, asserted his role, and found a mutually beneficial solution. Here's the punchline. Juan didn't become a dictator. He didn't dominate Maria. He simply reclaimed his leadership by asserting his desires and standing up for himself. And in doing so, he earned Maria's respect and improved their relationship. Remember, it's not about dominating your partner, but about regaining your confidence and asserting your role within the relationship. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, Modern World Dynamics. It's just a click away, but it means the world to us. It's like giving us a virtual high five. And who doesn't love a good high five? Plus, subscribing ensures you won't miss out on any of our future content. We've got a lot of great stuff planned and we'd hate for you to miss out. So go on, show us some love and hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's get back to our topic, Now you may be wondering, how do I maintain this leadership role consistently? Well, let's consider it through the lens of a well-loved British pastime, football. Picture the chaos if a team's manager decided to swap roles with the goalkeeper halfway through a match. Suddenly, The man who was strategizing from the sidelines is now diving for balls, while the goalkeeper is trying to command the team from the bench. It's a recipe for disaster, isn't it? Much like our football scenario, maintaining leadership in a relationship requires consistency. Balance and consistency are the cornerstones of leadership. Balance because a relationship is not a dictatorship. It's not about you making all the decisions all the time. It's about knowing when to lead and when to listen, when to be firm and when to be flexible. And consistency because vacillating between the leader and the follower not only confuses your partner, but also causes tension in the relationship. Remember, leadership is not a cloak you can put on and off at will. It's a commitment to guiding your relationship in a way that respects and values both partners. Now let's add a dash of humor to this. Imagine if you had a boss who was assertive and decisive one day, and then indecisive and submissive the next. You'd probably think, blimey, did he have a personality transplant overnight? This is exactly how your partner might feel if you're not consistent in your leadership role. So, how do you maintain balance and consistency? Well, it's about being true to yourself and your values, about standing up for what you believe in, and about making decisions that are in the best interest of your relationship. It's about being the captain of your ship, navigating through calm and stormy seas alike, with conviction and consistency. Consistency is key, gents. You can't play captain one day and cabin boy the next. So, we've tackled quite a bit today, haven't we? We've journeyed through the power shift, the steps to reclaiming leadership, and the crucial role of consistency and balance in a relationship. Let's take a quick stroll down memory lane. We began by understanding the power shift, how sometimes, without even realizing it, we can relinquish control in our relationships. We then ventured into the path of reclaiming leadership, where we emphasized the importance of standing up for oneself, asserting your desires and not being afraid to walk away if pushed too far. We also explored the importance of consistency. Consistency is key, gents. It's not enough to assert yourself once and then retreat. No, consistent leadership is what earns respect and maintains balance. We talked about the need for balance too, didn't we? It's important to remember that being a leader doesn't mean dominating the relationship. It's about creating a balance where both partners feel valued, heard, and respected. But let's not forget, it's not just about taking the lead, it's about guiding the dance. It's about creating harmony and rhythm in the relationship. It's about being in sync with your partner, understanding their needs and desires, and working together to create a healthy, balanced relationship. And finally, gentlemen, remember, it's not a one-man show. It's a partnership, a dance. It's about leading, but also about listening, understanding, and respecting your partner's needs and desires. Remember, a relationship is a dance, and it takes two to tango. So take the lead, gentlemen, and keep the rhythm of your relationship in sync. Hey there, aspiring creators. Ever wondered how to turn your passion into a paycheck? Well, buckle up because we've got something extraordinary for you. Introducing the AI YouTube Automation Masterclass, the ultimate game changer in the world of content creation. Here's what you're about to unlock. Discover the secrets behind making a 5-figure income monthly. Learn the strategies that took us from dreaming to earning and how you can do it too. Imagine making money while you sleep. We'll teach you how to create content that works for you, allowing you to enjoy the fruits of your labor with just 3 days of dedicated effort. Watch your channel skyrocket as we spill the beans on how we've successfully grown 4 channels from 0 to over 100,000 subscribers. It's not just a class, it's a proven formula for YouTube success. Say goodbye to your traditional job and hello to a life of freedom. Take control of your destiny, work only 3 days a week, and spend quality time with your loved ones while making 10 times your current income. But here's the real kicker. Be an early adopter of artificial intelligence in content creation. Don't be left behind. Be a pioneer in the AI revolution. Get in early and let AI be your creative ally. It's not just about making videos, it's about making history. So, are you ready to unleash the power of AI and become the next YouTube sensation? Click the link below, join the AI YouTube Automation Masterclass, and let's turn your dreams into reality.